Hey guys, it's Miss Timpson here, and I just wanted to record a quick video on the skeletal system and the muscular system. So there's 5 big functions of the skeletal system. The first function is protection. So when you think of protection, think of your skull and how it protects your brain. Think of your rib cage and how that protects all of your internal organs, such as your heart and your lungs and parts of your digestive system. Okay. Next is structure. So the body, the skeletal system provides structure for our body, so we're able to stand up and we're able to walk around. The skeletal system also produces red blood cells. This is produced inside the bone marrow. The skeletal system produces movement, so it allows us to move and to be able to walk, to be able to run, skip, jump. And the skeletal system also stores minerals until our body needs them. And so as soon as our body needs them, then our body uses them, but our bones store them. Okay? In an infant, there are 300 bones, whereas as you start to grow up, some of the bones fuse together. And so an adult has 206 bones. Okay? So if we look at the muscular system, there is 2 main functions of the muscular system, and one of which is movement. So I want to point out that the skeletal system and the muscular system have this in common. On your NC check-in or on your EOG, they are very likely, highly likely to ask what systems work together. Skeletal and muscular system, they're best friends. They work together. They require each other in order for us to be able to walk around. The muscles work with the bones work with the muscles, and so they both produce movement. They both help us move. So they work really closely together. The respiratory system and the cardiovascular system work together in order to send blood and oxygen throughout the body. Okay? Cardiovascular and respiratory work together, and then skeletal and muscular system work together. Okay? The second function of the muscular system is to help blood move throughout the body. So the heart pumps blood, and then the blood goes throughout the body, comes back, picks up oxygen, goes throughout the body. So it helps blood move throughout the body. There are 3 different types of muscles. So there is smooth muscle, there's cardiac muscle, and then there's skeletal muscle. So an example of smooth muscle is your digestive system. All of your digestive system is smooth muscles, and these are muscles that are involuntary. So I'm just going to write that right here. I'm going to write an I for involuntary. Involuntary means that we do not control them. They work on their own, and we do not have to tell them what to do. Okay, so smooth muscles, I do not have to tell my stomach or the organs inside my stomach, such as my small intestine or large intestine, to digest my food. They just do that job anyhow. Okay, cardiac muscle is also an example of an involuntary muscle. The cardiac muscle is your heart. Your heart's main job is its job really is just to pump blood throughout the body. Okay. And lastly, the skeletal system is an example of a voluntary muscle. So the skeletal system, the skeletal muscles, we can control. Okay, we control our arms, we control our legs, we control our neck, our hands, wrists. We're able to control all of this. We make that decision and then we do it. We control that. So that is a voluntary muscle. We control voluntary muscles. Okay? So, know the 5 functions of the skeletal system. Know the 2 functions of the muscular system. Be able to talk about the different types of muscles. And there may or may not be a question on the number of bones. That's one that's not been consistently seen on end of year or end of quarter assessments. However, if it pops up, we're going to be ready for it. So 300 in an infant and then 206 in an adult. So if you have any questions about that, let us know. Thank you.